I did recently move to Los Angeles. Don't worry, I'm doing Portland proud. Every time I tell someone I'm from Oregon, they're like, oh, how is it? I'm like, you would love it there. I grew up out here. I feel like I'm allowed to do that. But it's good, like telling people I'm from Portland, they always go to like the just basic stereotypes of Portland. They're like, oh, Portland, it must be so weird there. Isn't it so weird? And Portland is not that weird of a city. Really the weirdest thing about this city is the fact that we're a group of people that found a way to make electives from high school a career. Like when you were in high school and you told your parents you loved ceramics, and they were like, why don't you focus on your real studies? We were like, nah. Not my life. Tell you what I'm going to do. I'm going to make portraits of Bob Marley using macaroni. That's my fucking plan. Portland shouldn't be called Portland. It should be called, I'm going to do what I want with my life, Mom and Dad. Fuck you. Land. You know, we can keep it land. I live in Los Angeles now. A lot of things have changed. Mainly, I see the sun all the time. What the fuck is that? Growing up in the Northwest, you have a different relationship with the sun. I treat the sun like a deadbeat dad. Well. Look who finally decided to show up again. No, it's good to see you, good to see you. What's that? Do I want to go outside and play catch? I don't. Why don't you go back to that family in Phoenix you love so much? I am a child of divorce. I don't know if you can tell by my attention-seeking choice of career, but parents got divorced. My parents, I think, got divorced the right way. You know, it's always sad when you hear about a relationship ending, but I think my parents did it the right way. My parents got divorced when I was a little tiny baby. That's the way to do it. Because I don't remember it. You know, I didn't hear my parents argue. I don't have any memories of my mom and dad saying unkind words to one another. I never had to stress out about whether or not it was my fault. I was a baby. I was perfect. I was the Band-Aid that was trying to save the sinking ship that was my parents' marriage. That shit was broken way before me. I don't remember any of those things. But do you know what I do have vivid memories of? 2 Christmases. My entire life. Folks, I'm 34 years old. That's 68 Christmases. My grandpa didn't even get 68 Christmases. Are you kidding? Chill out. He was Jewish. You guys killed my grandpa in that joke? Is that what you did? Man, I'm 34 now. Just turned 34. Life hasn't changed too much. I expected my 30s to be so different. It's not different. The only difference now is how my mom treats me. Now every time I have a conversation with my mom, it's only a matter of time before it turns into, so when am I going to have some grandbabies? Would you have some grandbabies? Just one. And I'm like, Mom, the whole reason I called you is because I need you to pay my cell phone bill. I haven't even figured out 2-year contracts, let alone 18-year contracts. Are you kidding me? If I have a baby, why don't we just name it Verizon and put it in your name now? Let's just do that. I don't know if I want kids, you know? I don't know if I have anything I need to share with another generation. Like even like shitty things that I liked as a kid, you know, like nostalgia does not work on me. The older I get, the worse things from my childhood go. That's right. Like I'll take one of my favorite things when I was a kid, E.T., the extraterrestrial. That's right, when I was a kid, this was my favorite movie. It's beautiful. It's about an alien who got stranded on Earth, befriended a group of kids, the kids helped him find his way home. And to an 8-year-old, that's an amazing story. To a 34-year-old man, I got some questions. Like, you realize on E.T.'s planet, he's like a 43-year-old dude, right? He's a grown man. He's a fucking astronaut, okay? That's not a right out of college kind of job. E.T. had to join the Air Force. He had to become a pilot, and a damn good pilot at that. So good they gave him nicknames like Maverick and Old Long Neck and shit like that, you know? And now he's just running around on Earth. No pants on. Oh, Elliot. No, E.T., put some pants on. Find an adult, you know what I'm saying? I watch E.T. now, I see the government as the good guys. The government comes in, they're like, whoa, 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 whoa. Get your finger away from the kid. Get it away, Elliot. We don't know what glowing finger means on this planet. It could be gross. Get it away from your finger. You touch it again, we're going to strap you to a table till you dry up like a dog turd. That's what we're going to do, E.T. The whole premise of the movie is flawed. Okay, so you want me to believe that E.T. comes from a planet that possesses the technology that allows him to travel the expanses of the universe. They can land on alien planets. They get off their ship, they run tests, they get back on their ship, and they don't do a fucking head count. Watch the movie again. There were like 6 aliens on that ship. No one on there noticed? No one was like, hey, has anyone seen Old Long Neck? He's not back there. You think we would have noticed if we left Neil Armstrong on the fucking moon? Some people don't like this joke. Some people are like, hey fella, I don't want to live in a world where E.T. is a sexual predator. And believe me, I'm not happy with this information. This was a tough pill for me to swallow. But if you're not sold on it yet, try it on like this. Think of the movie The Martian, starring Matt Damon. Now for 3.5 hours, Matt Damon builds a greenhouse, grows potatoes, makes a CB radio, he gets himself home. Now imagine if instead of doing all that, he just took off all of his clothes and found a group of kids. The same movie is what I'm saying. That joke's fun. I get high all the time. I don't know if you can tell by that joke. Super high. Some audiences don't believe me when I say I get high. They look at me and they're like, you? No. And I get it. I know what I look like. You see my face. This isn't the face of your typical podhead. I have a very unique look. It's hard to pinpoint, so I'll just throw it out there for you. I suffer from what's known as resting snitch face. What you guys up to? You hear how evil that sounds? It just doesn't sound trustworthy. I look like the guy in a war movie that dies right away. He's like kind of optimistic about it. He's like, that's right, once I get back to the States, I'm going to open a malt shop. That's right, things are finally looking up for old Franklin. That's right, they are. He'll say, what's wrong with my helmet? But I do, I love pop. Second favorite thing is my girlfriend. I have a great girlfriend. I'm in love. Thank you, one person. Everyone else, your happiness is out there, don't worry. I do, I love my girlfriend. We don't fight very often, which is nice. But when we do, she always wins. Because I don't date fucking losers. You know what I'm saying? But she does. You know what I mean? I don't know if you guys remember that thing about my mom paying my phone bill, but that's very true. She You could at least get someone who has T-Mobile. Okay, I think that's all I'm going to do. Thank you guys so much for having me.